Welcome to this edition of Meet the Mustangs. I'm Mike Rouse. Joining us today is one of the newest members of the Mustang family, head football coach Frank Tristan. Welcome to Western New Mexico, Coach.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
Well, before we get into who you are and what your background's and why your picture's on the post office wall, why Western New Mexico? What was it that attracted you here?
Really, I feel like there's just a bunch of potential here. I think that there's already a group of kids that's family orientated, and I just see a ton of potential, and so it just attracts me. I see what could and should be, and so I want to be part of that. You know?
Well, Coach, you've had a successful career coming up to here, and talk a little bit about what your philosophy is for running the program.
Well, I really believe this, that kids want to be appreciated, and kids want structure, and so I tell the players that it's like I've adopted all of you as my sons, and I'm going to care about you and make sure you know you're appreciated, and there's going to be a lot of structure. And so in doing that, you get some retention. And that's how you build a program, by getting kids to stay in your program for 4 years. And that's what we're going to try to do here, and that's what we've done at every place I've been.
Coach, what do you look for when you're looking for a recruit? Is there something in particular?
Obviously, you want a kid that is physically able to do the job,
Correct.
But so that attracts you. But you can tell the coaches even now, before I turn on the film, I ask them, are they a good fit? I don't want this to be a hospital. I want it to be a training camp.
Yeah.
And so it's a training camp for young men, and so we're not running a rehabilitation center, and so you want these kids to be able to fit that mold and want the instruction and want the discipline. And so that's kind of one of our prerequisites. You got to find those kids, which is not every kid doesn't fit here.
Where do you see your recruiting base coming from?
Well, we've kind of draw a little circle 4 hours from here. Tucson, El Paso, north of here, and so really my heart is I want parents to want to be stakeholders in it. And it's hard to travel to a game if you're 8 hours, 9 hours away. But I find if you're 4 hours and it's a half-day drive, then yeah, I can be a part of the game. I can be there on a Saturday, and I can be a stakeholder in the program.
Last football question. You got 2 Division I schools to start off the next season.
Yeah.
Kind of welcome to Western New Mexico.
Yeah. No, that'll be a challenge. We're using it right now as a recruiting tool.
Right.
Because every kid wants to play against Division I talent. But yeah, that'll be a little extra game planning and scheming.
Well, Coach, you were a defensive player at Evangel and offensive coordinator at Southern Assemblies of God.
Yeah.
So what do you plan on doing here? All of it?
Well, actually, it's funny. Yeah, let's go full circle because I'll do the special teams here. I coach O-line, and that's kind of my passion. I enjoy those guys in that position. And then I'll coordinate the special teams, and we'll bring in, Coach Hanson will do a great job as offensive coordinator, and then Coach Cordova is already doing a phenomenal job with the defense. So, yeah, hopefully it'll all gel well.
Well, we're glad you got him away, Coach Cordova from Eastern New Mexico. That'll help us out.
Yeah, no, he's a good one.
Coach, a little different in Silver City than Waxahachie in southwest Missouri.
Yes.
How have you made the adjustment so far?
It's been good. Everybody I've met in the community has been really positive. It's been very nice. I've noticed that speed limits are a little bit slower here. You don't see one over 35 miles an hour.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's really fun. And so far, the weather's been great, and it's the people have been really great.
Tell us a little bit about your wife.
Yeah. Well, she's excited. She grew up in a town of just 4,000, so she's probably used to the smaller community.
Yeah.
And she's excited for this. She's probably more competitive than I am, and sees the challenge and is kind of excited for that. And right now she's having to be mom by herself while the kids are still in Texas, and she's been doing a great job, and I'm thankful for her for sure.
And your kids?
Yeah, Hayes and Taylor just 7 and 6, and they're excited. One of the things that we saw that there's a little league here in Silver City, so Hayes is excited about that, and and Taylor's really into art, and so we found some places here, so it's good. It'll be a good adjustment.
Well, it is a good fit then. Baseball and art, a couple of things we have a lot of.
Yeah, no, good.
And the food, of course, the Mexican food, a little different. You've had a chance. I know we went to Jalisco's.
Yeah. No, I've been there. Matter of fact, I had my first Spanish omelet this morning, and it was good. I'm getting used to green chili. I'm learning I need to do that.
Yeah, it's a prerequisite, Coach. At the end of the first year, if you're not into green chili, we have to talk.
You're out, yeah.
Well, Coach, we wish you the best of luck. We're excited about you being here and where you're going to take this program.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us on Meet the Mustangs.
Thanks.